ladies and gentlemen, we will move on to our last session for today, which will focus on the outsourcing of services for the operations and maintenance of thermal power stations. This will be led by Mr. Prasad Ughdge, lead IIOT Digital Product Manager, Thermax. Mr. Ughdge is a certified energy auditor, BEE, and an expert in digital project management for industrial IIoT project. His current role involves analyzing plant performance data by using advanced remote monitoring software. He has hands-on experience of design development and modified simulation modeling for of various thermal power plant cycles and equipment using digital twin approach. His domain expertise includes creating online digital twin models by using various platforms like Epsilon or Edge Live software, which give real-time deviation analysis as well as predict the upcoming breakdown of equipment. Would also request our moderator, you all would be familiar, he's joined us earlier in the day, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Bandopadhyay, to also please join in for this session. And while Mr. Ughdge would make his presentation first, request you to take it forward from here. Over to you.
My screen is visible?
Yes, it is.
Right. Yeah. So good evening, everyone. So I'll currently the topic of presentation is like outsourcing of an thermal power plant operation and maintenance services, which is taken care by your operation head, Mr. KP Narayan, and then we have other two aspect of presentation like value-added services, where we offer the retrofitting, then audits, and various other. Value-added to.
Mr. Ughdge, I think you're in an unstable network. We've lost your voice.
This will be okay. So I think I'll just increase my bandwidth.
Yes, please. Also, Mr. Bandopadhyay, if you could just mute yourself till the presentation is done, because I think there is a background sound coming in from your end.
Okay, I'm muting myself.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Now I'm audible clearly?
Yes, you are. Yes.
Okay. So the third part is like Thermax digital solution that I'm going to take care today. So rest of the two topic will be taken care by the senior people tomorrow, because of some unavoidable reason they are not present today. So the presentation currently, I'll set some context about this, the digital solution Thermax is offering. So currently we are operating our power plant on the basis of some SCADA software or some DCS, distributed control system, in addition to human machine interface system, right? So in which we are able to see the raw parameter, pressure, temperature, then flow, then level. In addition to that, certain KPIs like delta T, difference in temperature, or delta P, difference in pressure, not more than that. But the Thermax digital solution will offer you the real-time KPIs, right? Key performance indicator. Likewise, for example, if you want to analyze the turbine heat rate, specific steam consumption of an turbine, boiler efficiency of an boiler, auxiliary power consumption, if EMS system is available. So all these KPI can be tracked and monitored in real time, right? So this is a cloud-based solution. We'll take the DCS data. We have a 24/7 algorithms running at the in our Thermax specific cloud, which will analyze your raw parameter and try to give you the deviation of best operating condition. And that along with that deviation, it try to give you the reason behind that deviation also, right? So this is what we are offering. This Edge Live platform is actually the artificial intelligence and machine learning based platform, where we first connect with your asset. We'll connect with your asset. We'll install one edge device in your plant, and we fetch the data and make it available on the cloud. In cloud, we have a Thermax engineer developed algorithms, which is having decade of experience. We have put in these algorithms, which analyze this data in real time and give you the reason behind the deviation, as I was earlier mentioning. So we connect with your asset, we collaborate with your asset, we try to understand the behavior pattern of your asset, then we take care of your asset. Take care means we'll give you the early predictions, will give you the deviation analysis, will give you the broader level KPI, how your asset is performing. So that aspect, this Thermax Edge Live platform will cover. So as I mentioned, what is Edge Live platform? So it's a asset performance monitoring solution, right? And where we can connect your multiple assets. Let's say you have a power plant or at various locations, or you have a multiple DCS, or you have a various operating system. Somewhere is SCADA, somewhere is DCS. Will give you one integrated dashboard, right? From where you can see the health of your machines in a single dashboard, and you can access this dashboard irrespective of location. Since I was mentioning, it's a cloud-based solution, so you can access this dashboard from various locations, and you can see how my turbine is performing, how my boiler is performing, how my turbine heat rate is deviating, and if some trend you want to configure, we can customize it for you. So that is the customization capability we are having for plant-specific equipment, I must say. And in addition to that, as I was mentioning, it's an artificial intelligence and machine learning based platform. So it is not like we are comparing all your parameter with the design. No, we are not comparing with design. We are comparing with the best achieved. That also dynamic best achieved. So system will automatically throw you the dynamic benchmark parameter, right? For example, let's say your vibration is on, let's say your bearing temperature is maintaining at 50 degrees Celsius, and your high value of an bearing temperature turbine bearing is 80 degrees Celsius. Tripping value is 100 degrees Celsius. But since it is 50 degrees Celsius, DCS will not capture this. But this platform will capture. If it is found that now it is at same load is operating at 52, 54, 56 degrees Celsius. So system will see at in past my best operating temperature at this particular load is 50 degree, but now it is 52. So it will generate an alarm. And why it is increasing, that also it will tell. So that is the basic difference between the DCS-based operation and the artificial intelligence and machine learning-based operation. What are the features of this platform? Just I'll go one by one. So we'll give you, as I mentioned, one dashboard which will be available to you, and you can access it from your mobile, from your laptop, and we can very well see the health of your equipment, right? In addition to that, if you want to see certain cost parameter, likewise, what is the generation cost of my steam, my boiler steam? Let's say you have multiple boiler, so you want to see the generation cost of boiler number 1, 2, 3, 4. So that way you can validate that which boiler is efficient one. Then in addition to that, if some deviation you have observed in, let's say, boiler number 3, what is the reason behind that deviation? For example, if dry flue gas loss is higher on boiler number 2, then very well system will throw you the reason behind the deviation of that KPI also. And everything is real time. It is not like something is analyzed for the yesterday and after that you will get the result why it is deviating. Everything is real time. We have a dedicated operations center at Pune office where the expert team continuously analyzing your plant and give suggestion to site operation people. Then along with that, you will get some critical alerts in your system, and it's auto-generated alerts. For example, some critical parameter, let's say vacuum, it is deviating from your normal operating condition. Then system will throw an alarm, and it will give you alert to site people through mobile app or through your mail ID. It's automated alert. In addition to that, you can analyze the week, days, month, or years data, historian data. If you want to analyze certain specific condition, that also get it done from this software, right? We can this software also drill it down to analyze in a micro level. For example, let's say you want to analyze the boiler efficiency, then it will give you the breakup of indirect boiler efficiency, that which parameter is deviating from the best achieved parameter, not from design. In this way, we capture the effect of multi-fuel firing also. For example, you are firing 2 types of fuel currently, and in past, if you want to compare, whenever I'm firing this much GCV or this much category of GCV in my boiler, at that time I'm getting this parameter, which is your reference value. Currently, let's say I'm getting dry flue gas loss higher than that. So it will compare with the best achieved value and give you the reason behind that deviation. All right. And in addition to that, three major aspect we covered in the software, right? Deviation analysis. So boiler deviation, then turbine deviation analysis, then various equipment, cooling tower, APH, ESP, all this equipment-wise analysis is also available, deviation analysis. And the predictive analysis is also available. Some equipment is going to fail in future. System will alert you in advance so that you will get ample time and you can manage your shutdown activity in upcoming shutdown. So that way it will work. Then we have a fault tree. As I mentioned, Thermax put his engineering capability, decade-long experience as OEM, and generates a fault tree to give you the real-time reason behind the deviation, so that you can act in a pinpoint way. So that is included in the software. So as I mentioned, this is a feature basically what I explained, and the outcome is it reduces the unplanned downtime. It will give you the dynamic benchmarking so that you can operate your power plant in I must say in optimum way, in minimum input cost. It will give you the live dashboard, so you can see the health of your plant. That how am I operating? I'm in a green zone, or I'm in the red zone, or I'm in an orange zone. If it is green, straight away you don't have to look for the turbine. If your boiler is red, you have to put your all focus in boiler. You don't need to see the turbine aspect. So that way you can focus where you want to where you need to analyze the equipment and where I'm getting the optimum benefit. Then the various simulations you can do in the software, where you can see how I can reduce my plant heat rate or any KPI if I want to monitor the, let's say, cooling tower delta T range and approach. Then what is the probable causes to make it optimum? That also you can do. Then knowledge management is also available. You can see the multiple. Let's say you got some incident. Let's say your heater performance is not up to the mark. So this platform will give you in the history what happened to this heater at that time, what action you have taken. It will give you the reference action needed this time also. That way it will work. And this kind of dashboard is available to you to see. This is one of the assets connected in Ughdge platform. Currently, we have almost more than 15 power plant connected in this platform, and almost 200 assets of Thermax connected on this platform. And this dashboard is available to all customers. This is one of the assets where you can see the real-time plant heat rate, boiler efficiency, turbine heat rate, then what load you are operating, what is the specific steam consumption, what is the auxiliary power consumption you are operating. And we have added some more trend also. And this dashboard can be customized according to the specific plant requirement, right? So this is the cloud-based solution as well as I was mentioning. And all the plant monitoring can be taken care, and the remote support to site people can be provided in real time, so that you can operate your power plant with the support of Thermax expertise remotely. And along with that, the purpose of this installment is like we want to reduce the downtime basically, and then optimize the efficiency of an power plant. So this is the quick update regarding the digital solution we have offered in market, and currently, as I mentioned, more than 200 assets is already connected in this platform. So I think that's all from my end. So I'm ready to take any question if anyone have.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bandyopadhyay. If you have any questions for Mr. Ughdge, and also if any questions from our attendees, we could take that as well.
Yeah.
Request both of you to have your videos on, please.
Yeah. I am audible?
Yes, you are, but request you to have your video on, please.
You can hear my voice?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Mr. Ughdge, I'm unable to see you as well. Could you please put your video on?
Yeah, I'm visible.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You are visible, but please tell me whether I am audible or not.
Yes,
you
are
clearly audible, sir.
Audible. Okay. Thank you. So, Mr. Ughdge, it is a nice presentation, and I was not aware of this area of business. already being practiced by Thermax. So good to know this scope, and you nicely described in very short presentation. So for on behalf of audience, basically, I have one or two questions. First of all, if we want to implement your software solution in a presently operating plant, say, for example, 5-6 years operating, so what will be the basically way forward and schedule requirement?
Right. So I'll put it in this aspect, sir. You will test your DCS, right? Whether DCS is capable enough to give the data. It is nothing like any technical testing. We'll give you one checklist. Okay, you have to just fill that checklist and send back to us. From that checklist, we'll come to know whether DCS is capable enough. If it is capable, let's say, then we want two things from you. One is the hardware. Hardware is nothing but the desktop PC. We'll give you that configuration of PC. And other thing is internet connection, right? And one third part is a firewall to make your DCS safe. If you give me that three things, then I think within 20 days I can give you the dashboard. And in 1 month of span, we'll give you other functionality. Since I have shown you only dashboard, so we have another 12 functionality at the back end, which our expert utilize to monitor your plant. So it's I think 30 to 40 days journey to give you all the functionality.
So it is mostly you are dependent on basically DCS data and accuracy. Correct. And one thing, have you faced any kind of situation while executing this kind of a scheme in existing plant, like say re-instrumentation or additional instrumentation required? So because the kind of software solution you are proposing that requires extensive instrumentation in itself. So
I'll put it in this way, sir. Most of customers also raise this issue. So what we suggest them, we'll first start with whatever you have. Okay. We will first start with whatever you have. Then moving forward, let's say all the parameters we got stable from your plant in the plan of 6 months. Then we will suggest you, boss, the next step we want your ID fan vibration also to monitor your ID fan more precisely. So that way we step by step we create our approach plan, project plan.
Okay. And performance calculation code basis, ASME, PTC.
ASME, PTC, yes.
PTC. Okay. And it is basically what I understand. This is, I think, a JV solution. Means I think 3 companies. Is that correct, or it is you are hiring the technology on contract basis from some other external agencies?
No, it's a Thermax driven Thermax I can say engineered solution. Since we have some data analysis at the back end, we will code for us, and all the development part, all the technicality, all the responsibility, I must say, lies with Thermax itself.
Okay. And my last question, again on behalf of the crowd, basically, we are taking dynamic data from DCS, but what about coal and unburnt analysis in fly ash, bottom ash?
Right. Correctly answered. So what we have developed currently fly ash, bottom ash, unburnt carbon, or say the proximity analysis. All these parameters, all the sites send us on daily basis. In addition to that, if they want to add specific parameter, which tag is not available in DCS, let's say you have a raw water consumption flow meter over there.
Right.
Data. So that data, daily someone has to send from site people, and we will give you one mail ID. Platform automatically captured all this data on daily basis from this mail ID.
Okay. So there is basically the gap between basically collecting data and analyzing in the laboratory.
Yes. Since it is not available in DCS, so we have to do this in this way only. Coal basically for coal parameter.
Yeah. Till now, online measurement has not been proved as reliable. Yes. Thank you very much. It is nice presentation, and
thank you, sir.
It is very much value adding to the people who are joining from operation side. Thank you.
Yes, we
Thanks a
also
lot.
had a question in the Q&A box from Paras that what could be the security threats for assessing plant data online on the mobile?
Right, right. So as I was mentioning, we the third part is the firewall, right? And we install this firewall. We propose we'll give you architecture where to install this firewall. It's a hardware firewall, so it's a one-way traffic. Okay, let's say your power plant is having 1,000 tags. So the firewall enabled this 1,000 parameter, and it's a one-way traffic. We are only taking data from your DCS to our cloud platform. We are not writing anything back, right? So that way, and we have a separate IP address since our architecture involved 2 Ethernet ports and having a separate IP address. So that way we secured. So we have a firewall, we have one-way traffic, we have antivirus available on your the hardware, the desktop PC I was mentioning as a hardware installed in the power plant. So three type of layer security we have proposed. In addition to that, we have another firewall as our cloud end. So this we haven't received a single complaint from our all customers. Currently, we have installed in this in various power plant. So that way we take security aspects.
Sure, sure. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that. And I think it brings us to the end of this evening. We
Thank
are
you.
ended on time for sure. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bandopadhyay. Thank you, Mr.
Yeah, thank
Ughdge,
you.
for the lovely session. And ladies and gentlemen, with this, we come to the end of day one of our conference on operation and maintenance and renovation and modernization 2023. Do join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp, just like we started today, for another interactive day again with industry experts. Sessions to be discussed tomorrow. I'm going to give you a quick snapshot so that you know what you need to look forward to tomorrow. Policy and regulatory compliance, updates on renovation and modernization, life extension, and uprating. A spotlight presentation on R&M 600 megawatt Chinese boiler. Spotlight presentations on the modernization of steam power plants, need of the hour. A case study by Lalitpur Power Generation Company. And this would be followed by our most awaited awards, the CEE National Power Plant Awards 2023. So do stay tuned with us tomorrow as well. For the attendees, you would have received a separate link for tomorrow in your inbox. So please do not forget to join in through that link. While you leave the session today, automatically you would find a survey form that we've left behind for you to fill. It's not going to take you more than a minute. So please do fill that survey form for us. And for now, I shall take your leave while I wish you a great evening ahead. Thank you and bye-bye.